Alright. Let's get this going. I'm in. Got a little bit of energy. Medication starting to kick in. Got my coffee. Ding 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 ding. Alright. Let's get this shit going. Alright. What do we wanted to do yesterday? Well, for today. Hello, Cardian. Happy to see you. How's it going? How's it going? So we're going to implement today the AST part of things. But there's something else that I wanted to do in the meanwhile. So, right now, the way that we send things inside of the system... Okay, I hope my brain will be able to read my own code. The way that we send things to be added to the database is by putting it inside of an array called chain set. Now, the issue here is this is all positional. So only me can read it, or you need the comments. It's not clear, it's not universal. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to make it a class that can be triggered. So let's actually do this. That way it will be easier for us to, of course, maintain it. And the position will make sense. Answer me, Cardian, how's it going? I've got energy today, okay? Life's great. Cool! Alright, so let's not throw totally away the idea of an array. Let's just make it so instead of adding it to the array, we add it to the array plus give it a positional argument. Does that make sense? Is it idiotic or not? This is the question. I guess I could store the position inside of the array and it would... Okay, yeah, that would store. That would fix it. Okay, good. I'm answering my own shit. Okay, is there anywhere where these things are really used? Oh no, we've got complicated shit now. Alright, let's go look at this code. Or... Just kill it! No, I'll go check, I'll go check. Are you at work, Cardian? What are you doing with your day? Processing change. Okay, so that's the multi-core part. Processing unchanged. That is single card before. Execute. Okay. So CS result. We need it. Alright, we can probably check for everything CS related. CS result, CS processed, CS.cs. Some web DevOps at work. Boring stuff. Well, if it pays, that's the important part, right? Then you can do fun stuff outside of work. Ooh. I hope it does, base. Alright, so include is not used. Tag is not used as well. Rust, how's it going, brother? Process we said is important. Result was important too. Yeah, and result dict was important as well. What the fuck? Yep, okay. So those are all important. Okay. So now, let's make it so we can add some positional argument into this shit. So we could do chain set. No, okay. Yeah, at least the money is good. I have time to watch whatever between TS compilations. That's cool. That's cool. That means that it could be worse. So enjoy, save some money, make sure that you have yourself a great life. Alright. So let's create some positions here. Current file. And do I want to have multiple arguments for this? I don't think so. It's one big ass tuple. Whoops. Yeah, one big ass tuple. Okay. Alright. Self. Let's call everything item. Okay. Okay. So what we could do is end up with this, like we normally do. And I guess we can store this shit too, because who cares? And just store it positionally. Okay. So we can do self.file equals I guess I do equals this. And here I would do equal none. Okay, let's start with this very basic design. Because I don't want to go down a whole rabbit hole and fuck it all up. So instead of this, we can do... Whoops, not what I wanted. We could do this. Dot current file. And do this. Alright. Let's save this. Run it. Oh, maybe I should print a bunch of shit too. Just so we see the result. Okay, great processor. That's where we do the work. Or maybe not. Who knows? Where is my execute? Okay. Okay. Print. CS dot current file. Alright. Let's try this. Run it, ship it, boom! Can't use star expression here. Yeah, we need parentheses, right? And why would I even want that? It returns to me a tuple already. I'm just doing this because I don't fucking know what things do. I'm missing all my keys. I'm too happy. Will it print because it's multi-core? Please do. Okay. Bound method. I guess it kind of worked. I guess. And let's say we print the first item inside of the array, just so we have something to compare it to. Brain, please work. Okay. So we do print. Let's do this, but instead let's do this. And then let's print something so we know which one is different. I like spamming. Yes, spam my terminal. Whoops. Is not subscribable. Subscribe. Oh. It's because CS. It's not CS result, it's CS process. Okay. No. It's CS result. Is it? Fuck. Which one it is? Item cs.cs. Okay, cs.cs is the array. Reading old code. Nothing more fun. Alright, can I compare this shit? Okay, so one of them is okay. The other one is not. Why? Okay, what is a bound method? Let's start understanding the code. That would be a good start, right? Understanding the code? What is that? Means you are referencing a method without actually calling it. Okay. Hello, MB. We're all here. How fun. I'm trying something new. Making my code readable. What the fuck? What is that? Alright, change set. Where are you? Okay, you're here. 75, let's remember this. How are you doing, MB? How is life? I guess maybe it's the star part of things, so I would need to, like, star it. Would this be something that even runs? I cannot use star expression here. Okay. But what if I want to? I don't get why the method is not processed. I will believe it when I see it. Based. Good this morning. I'm happy to hear that you are good, my friend. I'm happy to hear that. Some good news. Okay. So right now, let me yap a bit. You brain blasted me yesterday, okay? I love it. When you talked about, like, putting the name of the, the attribute that we're setting and not only making it, like, positional so that it's readable. Of course, I thought about exactly what we were talking about, but I also had this that popped in my mind. This is retarded, okay? Well, this. So right now, the way that we process things is by putting things into an array and then positionally pointing to these things. That's bad. So what I want to do instead is have like different places for each thing and place them into these places. The underlying system will be the same, so it will be an array, but we will have the position inside of the array so that we can, well, point to it without just having to like guess the position where it is from the parser's point of view. Because right now the parser would have to guess a bunch of shit, which is not cool. So I'm currently working on that, and just by explaining it to you, I just find myself being such a retard. Again, everything is so easy whenever I explain something, because you make me remember that I'm doing things wrong. Easy. So freaking easy. Alright, so I store position, and then in GP, let's just actually test that. Wait. Oh, that's why it doesn't work. I literally point to. Okay. Whoops. Okay, first of all, that's why this didn't work, but that's not even what I want to do. I want to do this. All right. Okay, we fixed everything, I guess. So I am just a rubber ducky to you? Yes! Okay, it works now. You know, that's the retarded part. I have a daughter to yap at, okay? All of this should be so easy. I should just yap my way and just speak to her with all my programming issues, and she would just look like me, like that. And I would have the answer to everything. But no. I need somebody with a brain to waste their time. so that I feel that I'm listened to, okay? Thank you, MB. What would I do without you? And Cardian too. Cardian too. You're there often. You're there often. Alright. So now we set a position for current file. And at 5 years old, she would be an excellent programmer. Well, from experience, she wouldn't be an excellent programmer. She would fucking hate it. But you know what? I don't care if she likes it or not. That one must not be clipped out of context, okay? That one would be bad. Okay. But all right. No, I don't exactly want my daughter to be a programmer, okay? That's not... Well, it would be a good job. It would be a good job still. But... Of course, we all have our hopes and dreams. We just need to not let them true as much as possible. Okay. Maybe instead of doing this, I can just call self. And it would make way more sense, so that way this wouldn't fuck with this. Alright, let's just test this. She would not date it at that age. That only wants to do what you do. Plumber or electrician would be better. You're just looking around the house. You're like, ah, I need this. What if she starts to hate Python so much she create a new language out of spite? Okay, that would be based. Politician would be good if she has no ethics. No, with me in the house, she would believe that... Like, my daughter is going to be so mindfuck. Because the way that I speak about politics and all of that things, and the way that I explain these things, I sound as if politicians are the best people. As if they always want to do the best thing for everybody. So whenever she's going to see a fucking conservative, she's going to be like, what the fuck? What's this? They want to like, fucking put trans people in concentration chamber? What? In concentration camp? What's going on here? What? Why are they racist? What the fuck is... Why racism? That would be funny. Yeah. That's going to be a big mindfuck for her. I'm way too positive with these things. But yeah, I would like her to be in politics. I have no issue with that. Strong convictions. Stubborn. Yeah, she would look a lot like me. The only thing that I hope is that she's smarter than me. No, I don't hope, she will. The disappointment will make her into a radical. I don't know. I feel like maybe that's my my shortened view, like my dumb simplified view of things, but a big reason why I was radicalized was because I had nothing explained to me. Like, whenever there was something that I didn't understand that makes no sense to me, my father used to say, that's just how things are, fuck off. So I ended up, yeah, on the wrong side. But I feel like I over-explain all of these things. So it's kind of hard in our position. Wait, I fucked it up already. It would be kind of hard in her position to not have the knowledge required. Not have the understanding of how things work. But hey, maybe that's just copium. Cope. Alright, that's going way better than expected. Okay. Then let's do the same for bridge file. I need to remember my numbers. And I need another name than current. Oh, fuck it. It will be current. Who cares? I wonder, MB, if you want to talk about it. What were you when you were young? I know that most people are like fucking radical when they're young. Were you into politics then? I don't know, I feel like it's really easy nowadays to be into politics because everything is over politicized. But I don't know. What was it? What was it like? I can use my mouse. My cat has claimed it as his. Based. Alright, let's go set this shit up. I'm so happy. It's going well. Okay, do I even want to reference any of this part? No. Okay, let's put old file as well. I was a shy, introverted geek, unsure of himself, only interested in computer and programming. Fair enough. I was shy too. I just got the electroshock therapy of social. Until I met the mother of my daughter. She socialized me. Base. It's important to be social. Very important. Let's do store, okay? That makes it clear. And after we divorced, I conquered my fear of being rejected. Fear of the no. That's important. I feel like you can be led around so much by just fearing rejection. Always. Like you must feel so much better afterward. Store. Old file. So now, I am a shy introvert that can interact with the rest of the world and can assert himself. Based. That's... Yeah. I don't know, I don't know, there's an Elfie shy, and there's like an un-Elfie level of shy. Like, I'm saying that, but in all of my social relationship, I'm a fucking doormat. Okay, I don't care. I'm just a people pleaser. So... I can relate. I am now on the Elfie side of shy. I wasn't before. That's great. I don't know. Like, relationship, being shy, not shy, and all of these things, this is like my biggest mindfuck in my early life. I always thought, like, what's the point of having friends and relationship and all of this shit? And then... you end up way older with not much people around and not knowing how to know people, make friends, and these kind of shits. It is important. What a failure. Wait, there's no name thingy? No, because we modify. Okay. Oh, maybe we still... Fuck it. We will pass the bridge when we see it. If this shit doesn't work, it's okay with me. Okay. Store. File. Name. Store. File. And then we have the bridge file. Never too late to try stuff. People are hard, but sometimes worth it. Yeah, that's yeah, I don't know. I'm trying not to think too much about pretty much anything, but getting shit done and making my life a better place. But there's a part of me that just like, am I throwing right now? Am I missing out? Am I retarded? Maybe I should seek out a partner. Maybe. But I don't know. When I do the cost-benefit in my head, it doesn't seem good for me. I don't get it. It seems like a fucking waste of time. Maybe I am unhinged. Just here calculating stuff. As if it was an investment. Maybe that's my issue. I'm overthinking it. That's probably it. Oh, that's old file. Is it a real thing? Now I'm going to overtrust autocomplete now that I have it. RIP. For us here in this stream, we want you to stay single. Exactly. You want me grinding. Don't worry, guys. I have no fucking plan of doing anything else. No, for now, my life is pretty much just incremental improvement. Day after day. And that makes me happy. It's fun to, like, look around and be like, holy shit. Life is getting better. What? No way. Like, that's very fun to me. Since when can life be better? Since when? Okay. Did I just freaking implement a whole new feature without it fucking up? Alright, why is it printing? What are you doing? Okay. Maple and the hidden print. This is the new... We're doing a... Is it only a French thing, Tintin? For sure not. It's made by a guy from Belgium, right? Belgian cartoonist. What the fuck is this? They... Since when? Is this the jour? What the... Okay, we've got a big chunk of people. Alright. It's in... Yeah. You say... Tintin? Tintin? Wait, I need to hear it. I need to hear that. Oh, I can just mute it here. I don't know, review? Okay, he looks like he knows how to say something.
That's probably what you want to do. Bonjour, citizens of the Reject Nation. Accents all over the place. We are here, and it is time to check out an adaptation I've been very, very excited for many years now. An adaptation of the beloved Belgian comic Les Aventures de Tintin. It's
Okay, he's retarded. Fuck.
This video is brought to you by Mubi, a curated online cinema streaming exceptional films from around the globe. Get your first month for free at mubi.com/royalocean.
Okay, you are the guy. Oh no, I'm going to skip it. Bro!
What secret? The location to one of the greatest sunken treasures in all history. The wreck of the unicorn. He means to steal it.
Okay, this makes me suffer, but it's okay.
Billions of blue blistering barnacles, I swear! As the last of the haddocks, I will get that boat before Sakharin does.
To Bagar!
To Bagar!
Can I have somebody pronouncing shit here?
For as trite as I know it'll sound, I think it's easy to forget just how far we've come in so short an amount of time, and just how much we take for granted. That's a thought I had recently while watching the Steven Spielberg-Peter Jackson team-up The Adventures of Tintin, a movie I...
Tintin! God damn! Okay, that hurts. Yeah. Can we have metal pipe sound? Okay. Okay, I need this one. I need this one on quick dial. Oh, this is good. I love this one. Tintin, god damn. Okay. I thought it was pronounced differently. In French we say Tintin, but I don't know. Like you know, you've seen it probably in your... Well, I'm assuming that you're not native English, Guardian, but like you see how English people pronounce shit. It always feels off. Like I wouldn't laugh to the face of somebody trying. Like there's nothing bad with trying. But it is funny. Like let's not fucking kid ourselves. Alright, what the fuck was I doing? Metal pipe sound. It's so funny. Okay. Oh, we were trying to find the hidden print. Did I end up, like, finding it, or... Oh shit. We did not. Ooh, that means that we're fucking up something. Ooh. Okay, this happened version 1.0. So there's something in the water. Okay, no, there's something in the bridge. The bridge. Is it like you did not save it, so it's fucked up now? Is it that kind of thing? I should really set more printy things. Okay, so this is implemented good. This is where the cake is done. This is where the cake is done again. This is where the cake is done again. Okay. So what's the issue? Okay. Processing unchanged. BF is none. Okay. Let's see where we go. Hey, don't tell me you don't find anything. Oh, it's the new line. Okay. Old BF is none. So you mean to say that the first thing did not print? What a fail. Metal pipe sound. Bam, ding, 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 ding. I need a soundboard. This stream would become so dumb so fast. Alright, I don't get it. Wait. Where are the other versions? What the fuck? What's this logic? Like, it says version 3.0, version 3.1, and then I look into the DB, there's the 6 versions. What the fuck? Eh? Confusion. Okay, bro, I'll chill my mind. I'll chill my mind. Okay, drink more coffee. Okay. If it's added to the array, why would it not work as it used to? And second thing, why is the error there in the first place? What the fuck? I'm so confused. Why wouldn't that be printing before? So we are missing some files that are not getting added. Like this thing. So you're telling me that if I go into the FID for the bridge, I won't find shit. So, like, where... FNID equals this. Right? I should find nothing. Bro. Okay, why? Is it the, we're getting, fancy shit because I fucked up some other unrelated thing? No? Okay. Check the return code after insertion. Okay, wait. Empty all the table to before just to check. That's a great idea. I'll do it right now. Check the return code after insertion. If there's an error after insertion, it prints it. Maybe it's my select that is somehow fucked, but then nothing would work. Anyway, I'll clear it. That's probably the issue here. Wait, why do I should always have this? What am I doing? Okay, this drop. Fuck the foreign keys. Yes. Let's run this again. Okay, check the version, value, and all foreign key values when inserting. Wait for it. Old. Okay. Oh. Okay, now multiple version does the thing. Or maybe it's because I scrolled up that it didn't print everything? Question mark? I don't know. So there's some problems. But we'll be able to take a look at it correctly. Okay. Okay. So let's just look at what the fuck we have inside of our DB. We are missing about 90% of our thing. Scrolling should still print. Yeah, that was what I had in mind, but who the f knows? Okay, let's think with our full brain. Let's scroll up. So we are placing things into the DB, and then it says to us, M old BF is none. So that says there's a modified file that's called gitignore. And whenever we check for the old bridge file, so for the old so whenever we query the local DB for the old bridge file, it doesn't exist. So what that would mean to me is A, the local DB is wrong, or B, we have another thing that's wrong. So let's just start at the beginning. Let's research with the name and the version to see if we have something in the bridge file, right? Let's just start with file name. Start with file name. Can I do this? No? That would be so good. Oh, I guess I can do it the other way. Sorry, that's kind of dumb. Can do it that way. No? What the fuck is that for? Huh? I'm so confused. Okay. Fuck this, I guess. Where FNID is, equals this. Okay, so this is correct. The FNID is correct. Now let's just take this. Let's go into SQL, because I've got a bookmark query giga thing here. This. Missing a value. Shut the fuck up, bro. Indeed, it does not exist. Okay. So the bridge at the start. Unless you use fancy direct screen printing, which you don't. I'm happy that you know that I don't, because I have no fucking clue if I do. Okay. Alright, so no bridge. So if we have no bridge, we should check. There's... Okay, first let's check whenever we put things into the array for the bridge to exist. Which is... here. Okay. So we store the file name, we store the file, we store the bridge file. Right? And when we do that... Okay. Here we are using... Oh, maybe that's the issue. These cannot resolve themselves anymore. Because they use reference. So maybe... I feel like this will fuck me up somehow. So maybe what I can do is do... Wait. Okay. Let's stop trying to copy paste. .cs array this. But instead of store, we do this. Okay. So this is positional. This should point to this. Alright. I should probably have a get file name thing for CS. Yeah, that would be way more fancy. Okay, that's where we're going. That's where we're going. We're implementing shit while things are not working. I'm in. I love it. Okay. Okay. Def. Oh, I can just tab to autocomplete. Fun. Okay. Get underscore file underscore name. So here, do we need an argument? No, we don't. And we should return. We're probably going to need some logic at some point here to return an unresolved argument. But for file name, for sure, we don't need this. So who cares? Who cares? Self.cs array this. Okay, this should work. Added box. Let's do the same for file, because I know we need it. Can we keep them in order? Okay, cs.file, get file. Okay, that's going to be fucking easy to manage, okay? Very easy. I think that I'm doing something a little retarded, but it's okay. It's okay. Okay, so here we do cs dot get file name. And here we do, that's a function. And then we do cs.getFile. That's a function. So how about we just execute this for now? Because this would at least get us through the first part. I think. Fuck. Delayed executor object has no attribute FID. Okay, that's the issue. We have a delayed executor. Everything that has a delayed executor is fucked. So here we need a way to survive that FID call. I guess we return a delayed executor. That was X. That was what X was for. How was X built? Okay, how was X built? Capital X, where are you? If I search for you, I'll never freaking find you. Okay. Referenced element. Get the value of a prior item in array, works in tandem with GP. Okay. So what I could essentially do, is return this. If we do have a reserved element. Wait. Wait. No, if... Okay, if we have a delayed executor, we do a reference element. Problem fucking solved. Okay. Okay, that's good. So here we should test if this and you have like is instance. Yes, okay. Is instance this, and it would be delayed object or something like that. We're so deep into my lore of how the fuck this works. Okay. Do I need to call it? I don't think I do, right? So if this... Okay, if it is a delayed executor, then we should return a reference to this position. So we would return X, this. Yes. Yes, this will work. Okay, let's do this again here. I feel like I hate repeating code like that. There must be a way. I don't want to overthink this. Okay. Let's just test this. And if so, we'll find a way to stop repeating code. This is a absolute position. Right. Let's get this shit working. There is always a way, but for now we are based. Oh no, it's 3-1. Will it fail? It did. Okay. So wait, how did I get the information about the thing? Wait. We'll need to scroll up. I just want to wait, because I don't trust it. Okay. Okay, so again, the issue is that we have not created the bridge. This is because the reference fails. So, this would mean that this ain't working. I probably need to do this, right? This is the idea. If I'm passing this, it will say type class, and if I do this, it will say type delayed executor or instance. Is that the idea? Fuck, that might not be it. I don't think that it's foreign key. The issue that we're having right now is I have some code that's there to point to that's there to get the old bridge, right? So for each added file, we add a bridge to it for each version. So we look at the old bridge in order to be able to copy its information towards the new bridge. So it's not able to find this old bridge, so that's why it fails. The reason why it's not able to is because it never existed in the first place. So the old bridge isn't placed. It's not placed because those that have delayed executor within it, those that are not like resolved in multi-core, but that are resolved in single core, they fail. So we need to integrate the reference like we did before. The problem is, because now we're using a bunch of crazy function and shit, the reference fails if ever I put it directly in the line, and it also fails because, well, we're not using the new fancy functions that we're doing. So to fix this, I just need to know how to detect the delayed executor and put the appropriate reference to it. Oh, you don't necessarily have to pay attention, but I just like to yap in order to make sure that I'm okay. Okay. Delayed executor. Okay. Okay. You know, that's not how I used to do things. I didn't use isInstance before. Okay? I used __ class, I think. Yes, okay. So let's actually do this because this works, okay? I know it works. Like, I fucked with this. Whoops. I deleted a thing. Okay, this will work. There's no reason why it shouldn't. So what I'm expecting here is first version and second version to work. Okay. F me. What's failing? Same thing? Same thing. Okay. Okay, I want to see this work. I'm sorry, I'm starting to, like, not believe anything. So we have a bunch of Fs. So we're using the file one. Okay. Wait. So this one is getting used. That's normal because this should never have a reference to it if it has a delayed executor. I don't know what the fuck is going on. So let's actually... no, let's leave it there because I might, like, standardize this. What the fuck? Is that an airplane? That's a big-ass sound. Okay. And I'm not hearing my washing machine, and I literally loaded it up with the biggest kick-ass load. So I'm kind of scared. Did I break it? Did I break my washing machine? Starting to get older and older. Okay. Why am I even fucking thinking about that, bro? What the fuck? Okay. 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 Why are these not working? Wait, are they not working? Wait a second. Is the reference... Okay. First we need to know, is the delayed executor... oh, sorry, that's retarded. There's no way for us to know. No, I'm a dumb fuck. No, there's no way for us to know. Okay, fuck me. You should buy more RAM for the washing machine. Based. Okay. There's something that happens for the bridge. Is it because I star it? But that's how I call this. No? Because I call it like that. Oh, shit. I'm so mind blown right now. Okay. Let's look at this again. Okay, all of this is okay. This must be the part that's failing. I need to be able to diagnose whatever the fuck is going on here. I want to do this smartly. Smart. I'm big brain. Okay. When is this executed? Wait. Okay, this is executed right away. So this gets done. Then we try to apply this to this. But because X just absorbs this, it absorbs it. And it should be stored within this. That will be applied as a delayed executor because it sees that it has an X within it. Okay, I'll just go into fishing mode. What the fuck else should we do? So let's do this. But instead of doing it self, let's do this. Let's do this. So, whoops. That's yes. That's yes. Alright. Okay. So, if it is one of the problematic ones, then I want us to print whatever the fuck is in there. Print. You know what? We'll be even more precise. Print this. And I hope I have something to debug this. Please, for the love of God, tell me that I made a printing function for this shit. Or else, I'll glass myself. Fuck me, bro. As one very smart American warlord once said, if there ain't no grass, turn it to glass. Alright. Just needed to meme. Alright, let's make a printing function for delayed thing. Where is delayed executor? Why is my shit literally laid out like the most terrible setup ever? What? Is it in here? You. Okay. Where does it come from? Okay. So true. So true. The fucking guy in Brazil that's like, okay, we got a lot of fucking grass. We're Gucci. Alright. Okay. Okay. So let's do okay, this will be easy. We can do def __ string string. Do self with nothing else, and we return this. Oop. You know what? Let's make it like that. Okay. Self. Yes, Maple. Yes. Okay. Alright. Okay, this should print. This should print. So now, we are there only for insight. In understanding what the fuck is going on. Oh! Okay. We don't know! True! Based! Okay. Isn't this the one that we had an error on? So if I go and do file name and do where fnid equals this shit and I do go, it get to know. Okay. Okay, that's our issue. Okay. So table, Embridge file, action, delayed set. That's what we want. Because delayed set is able to unpack a reference thing. Yes. Okay. 1 is the version. That's correct. That's the correct thing. And we have a reference element. Let's make referenced element printable now. Why didn't I do this? Like 15 freaking years ago. This was promised to us. 1500 years ago. Okay. Okay, enough Middle Eastern memes. Okay, we should probably state that this is this. And this is... well, this is going to be called X in 99% of cases. So let's do X. Okay, and we could... Oh. We can just make it simple. Do this. Okay, why the fuck is that even here? Get out. Get out. Look at this. Look at this big brain. Big freaking brain. The bulging IQ. Oh yeah, that's going to look so good. Hey! What? What the fuck? Eh? Bro, I saved. Am I... Did I not press save enough? Whoops. I started again. Always save 3 times. True. But here when it says object... Wait a second. Object. Okay, object. So it's been declared erroneous. Why doesn't it use this? I'm fucking something up. That's easy. Maybe it's because of this? No? Why? Save. Okay. Okay, can we stop the memes? Oh. Oh, maybe this is broken. Just finding a new way to blame you. Okay. Okay, done. Wait, did it save? Yes, it did. Okay. What the fuck? Am I retarded? I can hear my washer freaking his ass out. The washer is wildin'. Maybe it's because we pointed the... No, that would be dumb. I don't know. That's why almost all classes use decorator data class. Define those print by automatically. Got it. I have no fucking clue how to use them, so I probably should study. I'm triggered. Okay. This goes there. And when I do this, we see this. So this is this. Why doesn't it unpack here? Maybe it's because of all that shit? The problem is if item is like not fucking up. Yeah, but I need to like study for how this shit even works. Like more than just I have no clue. I'm clueless. Not use it now. Okay, you're just giving me information. Now you have other issues. Yes, I'm creating more issues. Ah! Okay, what is this? What am I doing? How does anything like this works? Okay, why do I do store attribute like this? Output. Stored attribute. Output is current list, offset, length. Okay, that's this if it's negative. Okay. Current list, offset. Okay. Okay. And then wait. Maybe it's because this is like not resolvable for real? No? No. Because we would still see the X. More is better, no, based. Store attribute is a list. Stored attribute is not a list. Stored attribute is the attribute, like I'll fucking point you. Stored attribute is this. Sorry, it's this, right? So, sorry. So whenever you're not able to resolve this right away, you store this so that you can use it later. Whenever you'll be able to resolve this. So this is not a list, it's just the text for this. So it should return FID as a string. Because then we can use it with get attribute. Okay, I'll go pee. Maybe it will solve everything. Who the fuck knows? Okay. Let's have a brain for a second. Let's have a brain. Problem numero uno is the fact that we're not printing any shit. So let's start printing shit. Why is this not printing? Well, it should. So okay, let's just put this at a different place. Just in case. Just in case. that it is that retarded. Okay, let's remove the Fs because they trigger me. All right. Okay. Okay. Why is that not working? Is this like a retarded, we need to double stringify the fuck out of it? I don't know. Who knows? Okay, doesn't work. There's something I'm missing here. Of course it's referencing an object, but my issue here is that we should see this part, right? Let's say that this is an object. We should still see this part. Because we ask it to become a string. Like this object, we ask it to become a string. Unless we don't know I don't know, does X has some magic value to it and thus hates me? Like, because, okay, we have something that's main underscore underscore dot referenced element object. Alright, I get this. This is what we expect, right? If we go there, like we expect this, right? This is what we expect from item. And then, when we get in here, how about we just fucking give up on this? Wait. Yeah, okay. Fuck this. Okay. Or so far. The only thing that I should copy paste, I ain't copy pasting. Okay. And then we can put this inside of the other thing. But instead of this, we can do this. Wait, this. Alright. Like this. And then let's copy this to this. Boom. Spada bam bam. Pow. Whoa. Whoops. Okay. Let's copy this first. And then copy this there. This is all so retarded. But who cares? Alright. Okay. Now if it doesn't work, I don't know what to say. That's fair. Very fair message. Always use a different drive, SSD, and VME hardware to store your home directory. I concur. We still have the same error. Alright. Alright. Okay. You know what? I've got some places to go. So what we're going to do is we're going to unfuck this tomorrow. So it was fun. It was a short stream though. Tomorrow is going to be a longer stream. Very short stream. Holy shit. And tomorrow we're fixing all of this. And we're getting this shit working. But I think that we're on the right path. It's just that my old code is retarded. And we need to adapt it. That's all there is to it. So thank you for being here. And we'll see each other tomorrow. Well, if you want to be there. Bye-bye. Progress!